Charles Davis.
Larry, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Inner Harbor at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here between the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. It's brought in by Adam Humphries. Give him 22 on that one. And it's good enough for a Baltimore first down. On first down, Flacco. He gets it to Humphries. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but
yeah,
no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
Flacco here on 2nd down. It's caught. It's Dennis Pitta. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. 1st and 10 here for Flacco. Forced out to his left. Wide open receiver complete. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. They look to throw on 1st and 10 with Flacco. And a quick throw here that's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 13 yards there on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Baltimore first. Now the 4th-year man from Texas A&M, Christian Michael. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll go with a keeper. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. They'll try and sneak it here. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down.
They gain nothing, and all they need are inches. Usually we put this on the offensive line, but sometimes it's the quarterback's fault as well on the sneak. You've got to get low and burrow.
Usually we talk about O-line surge, their D-line surge leading to 4th. So, Charles, they wanted 7 on that opening drive. They didn't want to settle for a field goal.
Felt like a tone setter. You know, that's what they were looking for, because A lot of teams, they'll march it downfield, and when they kick the field goal, it almost feels disappointing, doesn't it? You have a nice drive. I think this team decided, guess what? No matter what, we're going for the 6, trying to put those points on the board and set them back on their heels.
But unfortunately, that mentality did not work out. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And his first look is incomplete. Isaiah Crowell, the intended target. And it's second down. Okay, Charles, who are you picking to highlight here as we show the starters for the Cleveland Browns?
I like how you said highlight, because I'm going to go with Isaiah Crowell, the running back, because if you go back to his high school days, he was in the spotlight. Actually announced he's going to the University of Georgia holding up a bulldog puppy. Didn't work out there. Went to Alabama State and had a nice career. Undrafted, unheralded, but had a really nice year in 2015, so he's trying to bring the spotlight back.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That catch good for 5. It's third down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now the Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third down.
Could be a blitzer.
And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. C.J. Mosley in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. Now let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They'll need to get the play off quickly. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And they're going to get this one all the way up to the 35-yard line. They were ready for what the defense was showing. They had prepared for that look, recognized it, went straight to the air, got the first. Well done.
Love the recognition, because you can prepare for everything. You can watch the tape and put together your game plan, but you still have to understand what they're doing in terms of what they're showing and be able to adjust accordingly, and they did exactly that.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Yeah, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. One receiver left, 3 to the right. Now it's Flacco. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Offense trying to avoid stalling out. Facing a 3rd and 10. 3rd down. Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Everything looked right on that play except the conclusion. He dropped it, an in route, going into a little bit of traffic. Maybe in the back of his mind, he was wondering where the hit was going to come from.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. So they had great field position, but a three-play drive that actually goes backwards, and then they kick the field goal.
And I think the key sequence in there, the key phrase you just gave us, a three-play drive. Had the momentum, great field position, unable to move the football.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Fuller brings it in over the middle. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. They go play action here on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, I'll give him points for standing in there and making the throw, but I got to take those points away because he threw into double coverage.
Yeah, you took the pop, you're right, but that's one maybe you just take the sack.
Yeah, I agree with you totally. And most quarterbacks don't want to eat the ball. They want to try and make a play downfield. I think your point is spot on. Take the sack. Don't force it into coverage. He was fortunate didn't get intercepted.
Defense has set themselves up nicely. 3rd and 10 now. The play-action fake. They'll look. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by DJ Swearinger. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. And the Ravens taking the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense.
Yeah,
run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
First and 10 here for Flacco. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll go down at the 28. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. 2nd down, Flacco now. And hauled in by Pitta. And down inside the 15 he goes. Now a play fake here. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. They overload him that time on the safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. Setting up to throw, Flacco. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he loses the football a 2nd time.
Now, I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule, where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not there for him.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They'll try and run for it with Michael. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Christian Michael, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. And he's able to put it through. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And the Browns getting set. To go. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. They go back to the air here after the INT. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. The 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Corey Coleman with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Browns are able to strike quickly for 6. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
1 receiver left, 3 to the right. Passing play, Flacco finding his safety valve here. That's complete. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you. It's the Ravens who have the football. They've got a 3rd down and a yard to start things out. Here to the 31-yard line. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
And partner, in a lot of short yardage situations, you'll see the linebackers step up into the gaps, what we call mugging the line of scrimmage, to make sure they take away all spaces, all creases. That one worked really well for them.
They only needed a yard, instead went backwards. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. Byron Jones in there to make the tackle. Flacco looks to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Perriman, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens will extend their lead. It's good to make it 17-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here are the Browns now as the offense comes back out onto the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. They go play action here on 1st down. Rolling to his right. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. C.J. Mosley in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. This will be caught at the 2. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Their big-bodied receiver hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Browns have cut it back within a score. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
One receiver left, 3 to the right. Flacco here on second down. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Third down and 1. They'll run it now out of the gun. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Partner, that's another short run there, and I think the easy thing is to look at them right now and say, let's get away from them entirely. Let's start throwing the football, but I don't think you ever entirely abandon the run. It helps set a tone for the game for you, keeps your offensive linemen feeling good about themselves, and it actually tamps down a defense's pressure because if you just throw it all the time, it's going to tee off with the pass rush.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. Shreds the tackle. He's got daylight. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line.
Wow. That one took some guts. If this doesn't work, you're handing them incredible field position, but this head coach is undaunted, and he makes the call to go for it, and I'll be darned if they don't get the first down.
They'll run it now out of the gun, and he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Offense still needing 10 yards, second down. A break from the ground game here. Flacco. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Third down. Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. Now they go screen. It's complete. Legs still churning.
Like a giant pinball.
The screen does get him 9, but it also brings up a 4th down. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it. They come out here in the eye. On the carry, Michael. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. A minute 58 to go in this first half of play. We're back to Baltimore after this. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. They run again with Michael. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
Second down, Flacco now. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And now the Browns are going to take another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Third and long for Joe Flacco. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
And, Charles, they get the field goal. Took him a dozen plays, though.
Work with me on this one. You know what I'm about to say, right? Bend but don't break. That's what came into play here for the defense. 12 plays were run at them. They only gave up 3 points. In a lot of ways, that's a win for the defense.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. But you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
The wide receiver moving to a new spot. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. That one good for 21 yards. And it'll be 3rd and 10. And they're going to speed things up here. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. To pass, Flacco. He's going to let this one go deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I know it's hard to see inside the face mask of the defender right now, but I'm willing to guess that there's a nice little grin on his face because to make that type of a play downfield, you wonder if you're going to be able to make it.
And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. All right, Larry, thank you. A fairly tight game here as we get set to resume play in this 2nd half. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the longtime Charger, Eric Weddle. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
They get the pick. Now what can Flacco do on first down? He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
Now Flacco, buying time to his left. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. And now he'll tuck it and run. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. The line of scrimmage is the 2 here on 3rd and goal. They come out here in the eye. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Trying to pound it in with Dixon. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Kenneth Dixon with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And the lead is now 13. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
And quickly, they get to the line. The play action, and no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. C.J. Mosley able to disrupt yet another pass play. His 3rd sack of the afternoon. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Hard throw, incomplete. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. That'll be a gain of 16. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Again, he'll drop to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by DJ Swearinger. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it, they may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Flacco looks to throw. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. A great read, and it's picked off. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
In memory, they need to keep will or miss. Then they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Second down here after the incomplete pass. On play action, they'll throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. And he's got his man on the out route. The 13 yards that time and a first. So the offense has it first and 10.
Detroit! Detroit! All right, here we go. Watching that body.
They go play action here on first down. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Corey Coleman with his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. And the Browns are back within a score. And he puts it through. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. The intended receiver that time, Adam Humphries. And now it's second down.
Before that last pass, 2 interceptions had already been thrown. And this last one tipped in the air, which means everyone on defense is almost fighting each other in order to get to the football to try and make it a third. Once you've thrown a couple, it's almost like a swarm of bees going after the ball. And in this case, they weren't able to get there before it fell to the ground.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Flacco to throw here on third down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. A pickup of 5 that time and a first down. Offense comes to the line now, first and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Muscles him off. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. Second down following the run. Flacco here on second down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up what looks to be a third and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. And they'll go with a ground attack here. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
The insistence of speed at every position is really seen at the defensive end spot. These guys in the old days were often outside linebackers. They just pushed them forward because they wanted to play fast and get to the quarterback or the running backs quicker than ever before.
Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Flacco. And a quick throw here, that's complete. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
3rd and long for Joe Flacco. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. He tried to get away with a push. He could not. Offensive pass interference. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. 3rd down. Flacco from the gun. Now a hit, and Flacco drops the football. It's loose.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
Here's Sam Cook now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, we gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. They'll set up to throw. It's complete to Fuller. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. 31 yards. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Now a play fake here on 1st down. On the move to his left. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4. And it'll be 2nd and goal. They come out here in the eye. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are an extra point away from taking the lead in this game. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play. What a way to start a drive. An excellent run, a tone setter, and now, if you want to take a shot on 2nd down and go play action and make it look like the same exact play and throw it over the top, you can do so because you've established the run in a big way.
Under.
They go to Michael again. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Time starting to run out here in the fourth. This defense just trying to keep the offense off the board and preserve this potential victory. They come out here in the eye. Now a handoff here to his running back. Only a gain of a yard there, but it indeed gets him a new set of downs.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. They'll look to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. And look out, I think he's going to go. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week. And,
oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. With the
and this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. And now here come the Ravens. And last time, one-play interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback you got a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down.
Three down. Hey! Over!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who...
Now a hit, and Flacco drops the football. It's loose. And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
Now Parkey for the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. First and 10 here for Flacco. Going to throw right side here, complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. One receiver left, 3 to the right. He's going to let it fly. They find some open field here. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. That one looks like he'll throw here. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. So they just got the football on an interception. They almost gave it right back the same way.
And, you know, when you look over to the bench after that type of a play, number one is pure relief. Didn't give it up. But it's not the coach you're worried about yelling at you. It's those guys on defense who just intercepted the pass who want to break over there. Hey, take care of the football, man.
Now he'll look to throw here. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this looks to probably be the final play. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Now a shotgun snap is nowhere to go here. He lost the football.